Hey guys, today I'm doing a candle haul. I'm so in love with candles and I think that addiction gets even stronger when the weather starts getting colder. I love everything about them. There is nothing I find more relaxing than having flames flickering around me when I'm relaxing at night, where I see the shadows dancing on the walls and the smells are just super nice, and I love the ambiance it creates in the room. It's totally soothing to me. So I got a bunch of new ones and I wanted to show you guys what I got. The first one is by a company that I think has the coolest idea behind it. It's called Diamond Candles because in every single candle there's a diamond ring. So they have $10, $100, $1,000, and $5,000 rings. Your ring is wrapped in aluminum, and then inside the aluminum it's in a little sealed like Ziploc baggie. I'll show it to you in a second. It's in my bathroom because I have to get it cleaned, but I will show it to you guys in just a minute. But I think that is such a cool idea that not only do you get a candle that smells amazing, and it's actually a really big candle, like this would burn for a lot of hours. Now when you get your ring out, it doesn't tell you which price point your ring is, which I was hoping it would, just so you have an idea. I think mine was a $10 one, maybe $100 at the most. It definitely wasn't $1,000 or a $5,000 ring, but it's still really beautiful and I would still wear it. It smells so good. This is my favorite one. It smells just like a cinnamon roll. When I got this, I had Blair smell it. I didn't tell her what it was, and I was like, smell this and tell me what you think it is, and she got it on her first tryout. I gave her a hint. I told her it was a bakery thing. I'm gonna grab the ring and I'll be right back. So this is the ring that I got out of this candle. As you can see, it's a really, really pretty ring, and it fits my first finger. So it's actually really cute, and I would definitely wear it. Like, it's a ring that I really like having in my collection. It has little white tiny gems around the side, and then the stone is kind of a yellow, which I think is beautiful. And then I have one other that I got my ring out of. This is cinnamon tea. As you can see, I burned it completely down. It looks like a little antique emerald. How pretty is that? I love it. So actually, it's a little too big for that one, but look at that. It's so delicate, but I feel like layering it with other rings, I love it. So it's just a really cool idea that you get a candle that smells good and you get the ring inside of it. So it'd be a really good like gift idea for someone for Christmas. I'm actually gonna give a couple of these away as Christmas presents this year because I love them. But these are $24.50. So you get the big candle and you get the ring. The Bath & Body Works candles are like $20, so actually it's about the same price, plus you get a cool ring inside. The next one I got is called Harvest Blend, and I burned this one, but I haven't gotten the ring out of it yet. And this one it's a little fruitier, so it has definitely like oranges and apples. And then I think the description said it also had clove and nutmeg and cinnamon, but I can't smell the spices as much as more of a fruity fall kind of scent. And I love that it's bright orange because it's just perfect for like October, November, kind of Thanksgiving time. I feel like this would be really pretty burning in your kitchen as you're cooking your Thanksgiving dinner. Cinnamon roll was definitely my favorite. If you were to get one, this is the one I would recommend. And I also clearly really loved cinnamon tea because I burned it all the way down to the bottom. So plus the rings are really cool. And you can get these at diamondcandles.com, and also I wanted to tell you that if you do get one and you get your ring out and you don't know how much it's worth, if you don't want to go get it appraised, you can actually put a picture of it on Diamond Candles' Facebook page and they will tell you how much it's worth. So that's a really easy way to find out how much your ring is worth. But yeah. Then I have a bunch of Candles by Victoria. I did a video on Candles by Victoria like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. It was so long ago. And recently I got some more. These candles are so delicious that I want to buy everyone in my life some of these candles. The first one I'm going to show you is one of her top shelf premium fragrances. This one is called the Godfather, and this smells so good. This is like one of my favorite ones from this whole batch, which is why I wanted it to go first. This one says an appealing mix of clove, ginger, mace, cinnamon, and nutmeg is balanced with a strong and true scent of pumpkin. A background of vanilla is the finishing touch to this perfectly blended scent. Now let me tell you what I smell. I smell deliciousness in a jar, but I smell the smell of a burning fire. Like a campsite fire where you're making s'mores and the wood is burning. That smell, not a fireplace candle, not a fireplace fire, but an actual outdoor like bonfire. The next one is one that I didn't think I was gonna like as much as I did. I have already burned this to where you can't see how cool it looked when I got it, which is so sad because part of the fun was how attractive it was and how yummy it was. But I'm actually gonna put a picture like right here so you can see like what it's supposed to look like when you get it, because I've already burned it all down. It melted it all away. But this is what it looks like now. It's just a little jar. You can see a little bit of like coolness, like different layers of just yumminess. This is called Mama's Peach Cobbler, and it had like little peaches and little like, just, it looked like a little pie. It was so attractive. Well, attractive if you think pies are attractive, but this is a great kitchen candle. When I was burning it, I thought it smelled like cake batter as opposed to peach cobbler, but I smell the peach. But when it's burning, I smell more of like just the bakey goodness. If you like baked items, bakery fragrances, or if you need a good candle for your kitchen, or if you're looking for a good candle for your mother and you think she would like this, I really like it. I'm not even a fan of peaches. I mean, I love eating them. I'm just not a huge like peach fragrance lover, but I really like this candle. The next candles that I'm going to show you are part of her 8-ounce sampler pack. You can get 6 8-ounce candles for $42. And this one, they all come in these little 8-ounce jars with these little lids. And this one's called Spiced Pumpkin Chutney. And this one smells like pumpkin and spices. It smells really good. This is like my second favorite out of all of these, with the exception of Country Bumpkin, which is burning back there, which is my favorite one of all the 8-ounce candles that I got. And the description of Country Bumpkin says, a wonderful complex blend of apples, candied yams, marshmallows, sweet cream butter, brown sugar, nutmeg, crushed cinnamon bark, and fresh cloves. And let me tell you, it doesn't even smell like all of that to me. To me, it smells like autumn and fall in a jar. Very similar to the way Leaves candle does for me, but completely different than Leaves. Like when I smell that one and smell Leaves by Bath & Body Works, they both smell fall and autumn to me, but in different ways. This one and Country Bumpkin are different, but I like Country Bumpkin better, and that's the one I would recommend if you were gonna get these two. They're kind of similar, but they're both really good, but that one is like my favorite. That one and Godfather. The next one I got is called Honey Spice Cake, and this one's actually the first one that I burned. This is the description. Spicy pumpkin gingerbread with top notes of nutmeg, clove, and cinnamon, and bottom notes of hazelnut and caramel. I can smell the spice and I can smell the cake element. I don't really smell honey, but it doesn't say in the description it's supposed to have honey. It's just in the name title, but this smells really good as well. It's a little bit, it's definitely still a fall scent. I tried to pick out all fall scents, but it's a little bit more of like a mix between the fall scents and the bakery scents. The next one is called the Porridge Pot. And I actually got this one because I thought it would smell like porridge soap from Lush. I didn't like it very much when I smelled it in the jar, but when I burned it, it smells so good. To me, it smells like hot chocolate. When I walked in and I don't know why it smells like that to me, but I walked in my room when this was burning. I ran downstairs to get something and I walked back in, and I thought I had a cup of hot chocolate somewhere. I was like, did I drink hot chocolate earlier? It smelled so strong of hot chocolate. I really like that smell. It was a very surprising thing to smell out of a candle that's supposed to smell like porridge and is bright yellow. For some reason, I smelled hot chocolate. I think it smells really good warm. It doesn't smell as good in the jar, but it smells so good when it's burning. A little bit porridgey, but mostly hot chocolatey, at least to my nose. The next one, the last big one I have, is called Maple Butter Pumpkin Frap. It looks like this. This is a cool one. So I didn't burn this one specifically because I burned the Mama's Peach Cobbler and ruined the top for you guys, and I wanted you guys to see how cool some of these candles look before you burn them. That's real cinnamon sprinkled on top. And it smells really good. It smells like a buttery frappuccino. So that was all of those candles. I did also get 3 scent shots, which look like this, and they're actually for tart warmers. You basically put it on there and it melts it without having a flame. So it's good if you're like in a dorm or something where you can't have a real candle. But I don't have a warmer, but these smell really good anyway, so I wanted to talk about them. This one is called Cashmere. And this one, oh my gosh, these are only $2 too. So if you have a warmer, these are a really price conscious way of having really delicious smelling like rooms and stuff. This one says sensual with exotic spice notes. This sexy fragrance has notes of saffron, white pepper, and a lovely blend of floral and vanilla. It smells like a really sexy, sensual, clean. I just love it. I love this. And I love that it's white because I think that fits the scent so well. The next one is called Pumpkin Apple Cinnamon Bread. and it's a brown. And this one says sweet creamy pumpkin, rich cinnamon apple with a crunchy strudel base note. And I would love to have this in big candle form. I think that it smells very similar to some of the other ones that I got, but there's definitely a difference. Like all of her candles have minor different scents that make it okay to have so many of them, but I really, really like Cashmere. I think that I like that one more than the other one. And then the last one is banana coconut cream pie. I don't even like coconut, but I like, and I don't think I like banana, like in a candle, but I really like that. The last thing that I wanted to tell you guys is to make sure that when you burn your candle for the first time, you burn it all the way to the edge. This is because candles actually have a memory, and you will end up with a candle that looks like this, which is not a smooth burning candle. And actually, now that it's at the bottom, this one has gotten so much deeper than these two that it doesn't burn at all anymore. It's too uneven. I messed up the flow of the candle, and even though there's a ton of wax, probably hours of burning time worth of wax in there, it is completely messed up. This is Cinnamon and Clove Buds by Bath & Body Works, and I actually love the scent of this, and I'm really upset that I messed it up by not having a good memory from the beginning. So make sure that you light all the wicks that are in the candle and you let it burn till the melted wax gets all the way to the edges of the candle for the first burn, because that is what is most important, and you won't end up with a candle that you kind of ruin towards the end by being bad with the first burn. Also, I have a coupon code for Candles by Victoria if you guys want to place an order. It's coupon code Elle for 10% off your entire order, and I am not making a commission off of it or anything like that. This video is not sponsored. I just wanted to give you guys a coupon code in case you guys are going to place an order. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.